We're back again.
With a red T-Rex.
Yay!
Great bloody dinosaur.
I get it, because I'm British and that's what I say.
Okay, we are going to try this again.
Casual
This
racism.
time we are not going to fail.
Actually, to be fair, I use random British slang a lot because I grew up on BBC programming.
Good, it's the best kind. Haha.
Yeah. Oh, see, last time it just froze and didn't do anything. This time it worked instantly. And we still go over the edge.
Of course.
Of course.
We still
But
got
you know,
hit.
this time you were able to pilot it or something.
So,
I don't know. You finally rolled a success on your driving skill.
yup.
Magnets?
This is
How
why
did
you-
they work?
I don't know. See, this is why you always at least put 2 points in drive skill, because otherwise you end up in these situations.
Yes, exactly. That ever you had 2 points in drive skill and you just rolled like I
Oh,
do.
yeah,
and
like
you rolled a 1,
yeah.
followed by another like a 10,
Yeah.
You would
followed by
have thought
another
that
10.
if the helicopter hit the T-Rex, then its rotors would have hurt it or something, but no.
Yeah. Alright, so now we have to go after my least favorite character in the game.
Oh, really? Do we have to?
Yup.
Yeah, she could be married to Aaron Sorkin. You never know.
Yeah, this is Dr. Sorkin. So yeah, the skulls on his arms represent all the people he killed. So they're playing the big victory music over her getting him pissed off about apparently murdering people. Possibly.
You possibly murdered people.
Yeah, and
Meanwhile,
God
I
damn
got
it, he
that
almost
child.
punched that stupid bitch in the face! Come on, man! Come on!
We were so close to sweet vengeance. I demand redemption.
yeah, so by the way,
Punch her in the
it
face.
kind of implies that he's like this genocidal maniac. Basically, the big thing is he helped like move a village out. Like he helped people. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah, what he did was he like moved her village out in order for an industrial site to build something. Like, yeah, it's not exactly pleasant, but it's not genocidal murder.
I guess it was genocidal murder for her, apparently.
No,
Did he actually kill anyone?
No,
though?
he didn't.
Like, in
it's
the process.
like I'm pretty sure he.
She was
yeah.
just angry.
She's
I mean,
angry
it-
because yeah, I
to
mean it's a
be fair-
legitimate reason to be angry, but
Yeah, it's a good reason to be angry, but not to say, oh yeah, he totally did genocide.
I never joke about
Speaking of jokes,
And you're in a company of killers, even though I would have shot your kid.
Speaking of jokes, damn it!
yeah. See, now they're trying to kind of play her off as like, yeah, these two people are like, oh, who do we trust? The woman who was shoving a gun in our
who the
face?
hell wrote this? Pay attention, this is what men are like. Was the person who wrote this a feminist?
No, because
no.
this offends me as a feminist.
Same here. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Like,
This is
her
like-
as a character is offensive, because, you know, like pointed out, she's supposed to be a strong, independent woman, and instead she's just really a god-awful person.
Was the person who wrote this a misogynist?
Possibly.
No, you cannot get a tattoo.
Is this whole thing just really ironic? And the guy who wrote this was a misogynist. That would make more sense than what's going on at the moment.
I don't know. This is the work of.
I would
A moron.
stab that
Yeah.
person if that turned out to be the case.
No, I think it is someone who is legitimately trying to write a really good female character and just shot themselves in the foot. Yeah.
Even though, really, to write a female character is pretty easy. Write as you would a male character.
Yes.
Bring the kids, fun for all.
Yeah, it shouldn't be any different. I would also say,
Oh, what
did you
the
say he
hell
shot?
does-
The rest of the island
Oh,
out here,
dude!
nothing but earth.
What?
She
That is
looks
weird.
like a deformed Helen Mirren.
It's
Who?
probably messed up.
Yeah, she's kind of seen better days.
Yeah.
She
I was
looks
gonna
like
say,
she's
you know-
supposed to be the actual age of Harding.
Yeah, we're the band.
You know, you said the guy shot himself in the foot while writing that character.
We're the
That would be quite hard to do, considering no one can aim in this game.
Yes. They would probably
And
miss.
even when you do hit something, apparently it doesn't hurt anyone.
God.
From the predator,
Uh,
I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
Oh, you idiot! You are on Jurassic freaking
Files are
Park.
going out.
Since you're here,
You are not safe.
what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen
It's not
paperwork
safe
that's
here.
taking up valuable space.
Not since the fire.
Yeah, so she's.
To be sure, we have
Chef Blue, Marcus Phoenix, and deformed Helen Mirren on this island.
Who is Helen Mirren?
Why hasn't this evolved into a Gilligan's Island sitcom yet?
Who is Helen Mirren?
Litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
What?
Helen Mirren.
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, I think she was supposed to have the gun there. But okay, continue.
Where are they?
How the hell do you not know who Dame Helen Mirren is? I just... what the...
No.
Ava Rose is in.
You could explain it instead of, you know.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people don't know actor names. It's very common.
I totally missed what they were saying there, so, no, yes, I have no idea what the answer is.
Yes.
Yes.
Happened? So was she holding a gun or what the hell?
Well, geez,
I don't even-
so excited about it.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, basically, she is disobeying Injin's orders and stay on the island despite rescue coming, and now she's starting to sue the mercenaries for not helping her move paperwork, so that she can't,
I could use a few good
because she doesn't want to leave the island,
It's been a
against
Leave
orders
her.
from her boss,
I know, right?
who she
Leave her
badmouths constantly.
Skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
I don't understand
got
this.
problems.
See, here's the thing: the mercenaries, when they're with the kid and stuff, these are actually not horribly bad scenes. You know, I kind of buy them as characters in these bits, but you know, Sorkin, Nina,
Don't want you to strain yourself.
Yoder when he's trying to be funny are terrible.
It's like the guy can't write humor.
Bully that one, she's gonna
It's
cause
like
problems.
certain characters he can write all right when they're interacting with certain other characters, but
Sure.
yeah, it's like a roll of the dice as to whether or not he can write two characters talking, like any given two characters talking.
Sure, if
So
I
what
say
have we
enough of the
ascertained? He
right
can't
things,
write humour
she'll
or
practically
anyone
think
who's a
enough
different
yarns
gender
right in
or
the first
anything
place.
to this one male
Yeah.
character, which
And he
he's got
can't
set
do
out in
it
his
well
head.
without
He can
plot
do
holes either.
he can do
Don't
Jess
forget that
all
one.
right. Like when Jess isn't trying to be kind of funny, like snarkily funny, and just sort of being a teenager. He can write, you know, like they can write Jess as a teenager relatively well, but
Back to the helicopter.
So it's the troubled, independent woman which is the problem that he's got going on.
yeah, or trying to make Yoder a funny Han Solo roguish character, or writing Dr. Sorkin at all.
Like they weigh a ton.
It makes it slightly more
Dr.
painful that you
Sorkin
can
said we're all
find a
supposed to be
character that he's
file
trying to
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
get on the same level as and is failing,
yeah.
because this is just not good.
It smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
I
Hurts
swear
my
I heard
face.
Legolas by Laura in the audio delay for some reason. I do not know how I heard that.
Okay, so
Did she just say, I don't know why dinosaurs eat that stuff? Isn't it just it's meat and it's because they're that's the only thing they can eat?
I'm sorry, I'm hearing the dumbass alarm. I can't hear you over the dumbass alarm.
I wish I had a dumbass alarm. It would help me a lot.
It'd be going off every 5 minutes.
I was about to say. I'm actually trying to find out who is the writer of
Give Oscar
this.
space.
Oh,
Doesn't do
God.
very good with kids.
Can you
I
also find
don't
out
even know.
if...
Animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with
Walking Dead had credits at the end of their episodes, so I could actually find that out, but this game doesn't have the credits until the very end, which is a mixed blessing, honestly.
Just quickly, we did ascertain that that's the same. These are the same people who made both games.
Load all this crap into the chopper.
Well, it's the same
Or-
company, but I don't actually know if it's the
Well, the
same one.
animation isn't exactly the same, and the character models are definitely not
You've
the
been a great
same.
help.
So...
What is with these? I mean,
Oh, and
Excuse me.
Any dirt on Dr. Sorkin? and
bless
mission
you.
If I'm
Yeah.
gonna use the old Yoder charm, I need some
what was
intel.
it? The animation, not the animation, but the style is different. The Walking Dead had a weird style, which I can't quite.
It was, it
was
tried to go
like
for a comic book
Borderlands.
aesthetic with heavy use of ink lines and things, and it
Yeah.
helped create a vaguely cartoonish look, which helped keep it out of the uncanny valley. These guys tried to go for proper realism, and it just looks ugly and horrible.
Cast and crew.
Which actually reminds me,
Uh,
I actually have a compendium of the...
Joe
Wait.
Piney and Mark Darren were the designers and writers of this.
Wait, hold on. They've been hitting the... No. What? No. No. No, no, no. I'm in an infinite loop of asking about Dr. Sorkin.
Oh God.
Oh no!
The infinite loop.
No! I can't... Okay, alright, I had to right-click to get out of it.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
But yes, I found the
Jeez.
people at fault of writing this.
What should I do?
Okay, good.
You found the people
See if
responsible
you
for
can
this
dig up
atrocity.
anything interesting.
Yes, well, the two
Dr.
people that are
Sorkin's
named under
file
crew.
boxes.
Cool.
Great.
There's only two
Joe and
people.
Mark.
Joe and Mark.
Hammond was no real
Joe and
scientist.
Mark.
Oh, yeah, here you go. I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist. He was a joke. I hate that character. Fuck you. Hammond's awesome. You suck.
And yeah, it's like this dude. It's like you forgot. This is
Because no one else seems to.
the movie version of this character, not the like freaking book version of this character.
But I don't know
He
everyone.
was a
so
total
it's
dick.
possible.
Yeah,
Like everyone else in the book.
yeah. If you read the book version of Jurassic Park, Hammond is just he is who's he? He's basically if you combined Rockefeller or Carnegie with Mr. Burns.
With kind of Walt Disney too. That's
Yeah.
what Crichton was going for.
Yeah, he's trying to go for evil Walt Disney basically.
Evil
Or-
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney and Crichton is incredibly blunt about who he likes or doesn't like, so he pretty much like.
Yeah.
I think the only character he liked was Harding in the book.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he liked Grandson, but I mean, like when he writes, he'll take people in real life that he doesn't like and write really obvious XPs of them and attack them.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I also heard that one time one of the people fired back with a witticism or something.
Probably.
Yeah. Every time you say
Hang on.
Crichton, I think of Red Dwarf.
Listen,
Yes. See,
Oh
that's
God,
awesome.
yes.
place, you have no idea.
That would be
That's
hilarious.
the only thing I ever think of when you
We
say
should
Hang on, I'm
start
going on to
translating
tvtropes.org.
The whole story
See,
written by Crichton from Red Dwarf. That'd
Which
be
would
awesome.
be a lot faster if my computer wasn't a piece of ass.
I love Red Dwarf.
Hey,
I need
yes.
to finish watching. I think I'm on
What will
series
convince
5.
you?
I can say to convince you.
I love how I'm more interested in talking about Red Dwarf than this lady.
I liked Series 6. It started to get very strange after Series 6.
Yeah, the when they join the Canaries.
The more modern one with Kachansky and people like that in it was
Yeah.
very kind of like...
Oh, when the crew got like resurrected or something.
Yeah, it all goes very strange after
Looks
that
like Dr.
point.
Sorkin wanted to turn this place
yeah,
into a
but-
dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
Okay, so yeah, she was.
Who plays Crichton?
Again, this is exactly what Hammond did in The Lost World. So
Oh, David
her
Ross.
problem is that Hammond wasn't doing what Hammond ends up doing. Gah. I think you're supposed to sympathize. Again, I'm pretty sure you're meant to
Oh
sympathize
my
with this
God.
woman,
Michael Crichton looks like a Republican senator.
but weird.
What's the point of rebuilding?
Slightly
Hammond
worried.
kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the
It's
animals.
also very, 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 very
Yo,
slow.
Doc, I saw some.
Yeah.
I don't know whether anything actually, like, useful has happened in the whole time we've been going backwards and forwards talking to people.
I don't even.
Gen files like we discussed.
Please take.
Man,
So I can't. I. Just over the engine files. Click on.
This Smeggin game.
how's your smoke?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bunch of smegheads designed this game.
Yes.
That's going to be the name we're going to use now.
Okay.
That's a lot of rejected dino preserve.
Smeghead 1 and Smeghead 2.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Oh,
I'm-
God, it's so
My
bad.
job is to pick. She tells me to go through the files and find the files, and he's like, "Okay, I'll do that." If I click on the files, I just quip about them.
Wait,
I try and
change
talk
over
to
to
them.
the girl. What happens if you change
Yeah,
over to the girl?
can't
and
you
then-
change the characters?
No. If I look at the girl, I just get the.
No, like click the little change scene icon.
That changes me over to Dr. Sorkin.
She's already clicked that several times.
Yes.
Can you get the doctor to go over to the girl?
I can't tell you.
I tried.
Hey,
She
you
just.
punch the doctor.
The doctor just told me to go back over there and talk to and get the files.
No cages.
I can't click on the
You
files.
really need to go and then leave.
Oh, wait, we need it for this conversation!
As I
Yeah, told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
animals.
Sorry, but we really
We
need
need
to get you out of here.
Why?
Oh my god! I think of something. I'll think of something. Prisoner could relapse. Dino preserve history. Dino
This
preserve.
place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve.
Okay, there we go. I did.
It's kind of stupid
Try and
to
trick
treat
her.
these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's
Oh,
true.
okay, so I just had to click on the
If you
right.
knew how I spent
option.
my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So basically, the inane dialogue that we were not paying attention to was the answer. What?
Okay.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
We were too
You're
busy
absolutely
discussing
right,
Red
Mr.
Dwarf.
Yoder.
Yes.
But none of this
Could
matters
relax.
if the board of directors.
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a
See,
witness to the
I'm
events
very
that took place.
confused by this whole story now. It's starting to go into one
That's
blurry,
true. I hate to admit it,
long
Mr. Yoder.
thing.
Yeah, this is probably the weakest part of the game, which is slightly sad.
David.
Between the roller coaster and this thing, I was actually thinking that this episode got better than the first one, but no, this one's worse.
Yeah, it's the fact
Hopefully
that,
episode
like,
3 is better.
Yeah, 3 is better and 4 is actually the
long
best.
to get to any resolution in this bit that you start to lose attention on the story.
Yeah.
Perhaps you and your
Yeah.
daughter would like
It's
to
just,
assist
instead of actually paying attention to what they're saying, it's just like, please, get on with the scene, I don't know
Again,
what to click.
it doesn't help that I've got low blood sugar and I haven't eaten anything
right up
in a
there.
while, so I'm just sort of drifting in and out of consciousness as we try and get through this bit.
We've done
It's
it.
like, oh
Wow, you
god.
could have ate before we did this.
Probably,
Yeah.
but no.
That would have probably been a good idea.
Actually, I had to ignore a call a little bit ago, and I'm pretty sure that was my parents going like, "Hey, do you like who want who wants to be have dinner?" Probably.
Without their
I
weekly
would,
doses.
not to make you feel more hungry than you already are, but I, before this recording, went and got a slice of really nice soft tiger bread with some
I've been working with the
pasta with
I
like
hate you.
jalapeno sauce in it.
If I
It was
could
very
been
nice.
waiting.
to fight for this
I
place,
know.
No, take the dog out.
along with all of my research.
Yeah, I wasn't right.
Oh god, more technobabble.
Let me give
No,
This
it's
should be a technobabble song.
no singing.
Technobabble, technobabble, technobabble,
That's
technobble,
not
technobabble,
that's not a song. That's just saying the word in a sing-songy voice.
technobabble.
Does not constitute a song.
No, stop it, Tilly. Dog is whining. I think she has to go out. Ow! Noah.
A lazy
Despite the
writer.
circumstances,
Take her out.
we've been doing some
We've got to
very
use the
interesting work with
ECUHT to
pterosaurs,
suppress
behavioral
our
communication experiments.
calligraphical,
Ow.
hypodermical
And I plan to use that to
Konjac
the pen.
syndrome. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there
For
aren't any
Kondrac
bad
syndrome,
dinosaurs around?
the dinosaurs all think that they're
Hey,
they're sick
doctor.
with something.
I tell you, it's the worst
No.
thing. I feel this pain in my joints. No, I think they changed your business.
The dinos told me. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not.
Oh, right, I forgot. I get to play as Dr. Sorkin as well. You play as 6 friggin' characters in this game.
The dinos told me. Say that.
What is her
Just
name
look
again?
out.
Dr.
Just don't
Sorkin.
know.
Aaron Sorkin, I think. No,
Every
wait.
time you say that, I keep thinking of Hadouken from that game. Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Hadouken!
Dr. Hadouken.
Dr. Hadouken.
It's okay.
Yes.
Much
just
better
call
doctor
me
than
for
this
it.
lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They have 2 horrible puzzles in this episode. I thought this one, this puzzle was in episode 3. It's a really easy, it's a stupidly, insultingly easy puzzle.
Oh,
But yeah, like they have 2 idiotic puzzles in this game.
So it's the push to win the game button.
Almost
Impressive.
literally. There are it's like, oh, so here's the thing. Some of the dinosaurs are hungry, and some of them are, well, basically horny. We need to move them to the other side of the paddock.
So they can eat and do...
Okay.
I was going to make that extremely
Well,
rude.
the
just,
thing
like,
is,
outright
the
say
way-
it.
Well, here's the thing.
That was the one.
Yeah, in order to do this, we have to try and convince them to go across a paddock. So this sounds like a really complicated puzzle, right? Nope. It's that there's a food sound and a mating sound on each side. You just hit the buttons on the other side, so they both go over there.
What about the
You don't hit different
dinosaurs in the
buttons.
middle of
You
it?
don't move them around in a pattern. You just move them from point A to point B by pressing 2 buttons.
So basically,
Can I
we
just
can
quickly
like
say-
Now who wants to fuck?
What was that,
Are
Lightning?
they doing that at the same time? It's like dual wielding. You've got your mate having sex with that while you're eating.
I can only assume.
I dual
How
wield
do I
my
turn on the
bitches.
speakers?
oh boy.
Tell your dad to do it.
Tell your dad to turn on the speaker. So yeah, see this? Here's the puzzle.
Really?
These 2 on this side make the love sound and the food sound for the one side, and these 2 do it for the other side. They're all on one side. I want them to be on the other side. So I hit the 2 buttons, then I click on the Gary Activate Speakers button.
Dr. Harding?
Well, that wasn't difficult.
Okay, so
I need you to activate the east side speakers.
Oh yeah,
please.
and then for extra scariness, they'll get one across, and then I have to get the other one across with like the food, and then I had to scare the last one across with the fear, because you know.
Sad.
So wait, this one wants to eat or
what happened
mate.
to your assistant?
That one's I think wants to mate.
Oh.
Did you work with
So we're getting them from point, like we're trying to get them to move 10 feet across,
Listen,
with no other dinosaurs in the cage, but they're being tricked by the
and I am sad. I
mating.
really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals.
Oh yeah, so by the way, real quick, this is a minor spoiler, but it's also one that the game doesn't actually go into. Her assistant, who you hear very briefly earlier on, died while dealing with the Dino Kitties, essentially. And apparently they cut it out because there was no way of doing it without making the game, like, PG-13 or M or something.
West side speakers, please.
Why would... Was it that gruesome?
That's all they said, just that
How
it
can it
was...
be any worse than
Dude,
anything
this-
else?
Episode 1 had people getting half-eaten by T-Rexes. Why the fuck would they do that?
So I
Well,
heard
apparently
you
they
were
wanted a
like
T-rated Jurassic Park game.
protester or something in the 70s.
And, you know, what's worse?
Yoda.
Duhad was, you know, you're mentioning the M rating, and because of the mating thing, my mind went completely
You were
elsewhere.
arrested?
That's
Well,
Are
that's...
they allowed to show dinosaur sex in this game?
Of course not. It's dinosaur sex.
Dinosaur sex is the best sex.
I mean, they show dinosaur sex in Mass Effect. Oh wait, no, they don't. They fade to black when you romance Garrus.
Oh, God.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
We want to move the
Is that
dinosaurs
because,
forward.
like,
We might
and
need
for
to
this
give
as
them
well,
a
is it because
scare
they
from
don't know
behind.
the full anatomy of these things? It's like,
Good
oh,
thinking.
we wouldn't want to offend the dinosaurs in case they come back and say, that's not where my penis is.
God.
It was actually in my forehead.
Dr. Harding,
Okay, so now I have to activate the scary
activate the
ones.
danger speakers.
Activate the
It's the
danger
size of a
zone.
planet.
Gary, activate the speaker.
Womp.
Fire at will, Commander. I don't know why I thought of
You
the
may
Emperor
fire
from
at
Star
will.
Wars, but
That's it. They're out.
that's what I thought
Well.
of.
Jess,
All of them except for that
you know,
jackass.
that's never run clear across the way.
you're
And
good at this.
oh,
You'll be a
or
behavioral
they
Those
just
dinosaurs don't have any
move
teeth.
slowly out.
Wow.
Okay.
Why do those dinosaurs not have teeth?
They're plant eaters. They grind. They have hard beaks, which are used to grind plants.
Okay.
No, but I mean, I know that that's
It's a broken
how it
toe.
works, but the beaks
Feel free
didn't
to
look
have a
particularly
look.
beaky.
I
It looked
just
very,
have
like,
one more
it looked like
Oh,
it was going to
yeah.
gum the plant to death.
That's because bad animation models.
If the dinosaurs are
Isn't
to have
that
a
the
fighting
horny
chance,
one?
they'll need the solution
I don't.
to survive.
It's the hurt
That's
one.
not its leg that
It's
it's
my-
holding up
This is
there.
my
No.
life story. These are basically my children.
Damn it!
I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control.
The horny one injured
Bearing in
himself.
mind he did just stroke the leg and now it's looking
These
a
are
lot better.
basically my children.
Have
Lady's
you
creepy.
overexerted yourself again? And let me take a look at your
Well,
leg.
she is deformed Helen Mirren. What do you expect?
God damn it, Lightning! What did I tell you about leading us to, like starting conversation that would lead to bestiality?
InGen added a gene to the
It's a
dinosaurs that
mystery.
makes them dependent on supplements
Yes,
of an
thank
amino
you.
acid called lysine.
Oh,
Always
God.
a
Without their
mystery.
weekly doses, they'll
That's,
all die off.
It seems that a lot of conversations of late have led to the subject of bestiality. Slightly
I
worrying, but
apologize because I think I
Creating
didn't
at the
help.
lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to
luckily
And
live
again-
their
I kind of
natural
lagged out. I
lifespan.
missed a lot of
We
what
just need
people
to get
said,
it
so I'm going to have to
into
go
the
back and
main
listen to this
water
now.
Okay, so by the way, we are going to release the antidote to the lysine deficiency gene, the gene,
Okay, Jess,
the
let's
lysine
get
deficiency
started.
gene into the water supply, so the dinosaurs will drink it and not die when they don't have
Chinese
lysine.
food forever.
Wait,
Okay,
wait, wait,
I'm
wait,
not a
wait.
scientist, so anyone who is a scientist, feel free to correct me on this. But
Okay, what
that
is
makes
it?
no
My
motherfucking
date's hot.
sense.
You remember
Genetics
the
still
girl
work
with
that
blonde
way.
hair, red scarf.
So right, okay,
what
so
was her
basically
name?
what they're saying is, if you pour genes into water and the people
She
drink
was
the
the one that
genes,
was
they will
wearing-
automatically get the gene.
Yes.
Yes.
That is
Apparently.
not how it works.
Yeah. Also, now I'm just remembering like full life consequences with like the pants. The pants were dead. They have to drink the genes.
Half-life, full life consequences.
Oh, great. So she stole the helicopter.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
No?
I absolutely loved that thing. That made me
Ow,
laugh
no,
so
Oh
no,
my
hard.
god!
ow.
And she's like, "Yes, you are the thing's killers."
You win.
Henry Freeman backflipped out of the sky.
Putting Oscar's
Oh,
life in
God.
danger.
Oh,
He
wait,
doesn't really
no.
like that.
How does she know how to fly a helicopter?
Oops, damn it.
Because she's a min-maxer.
Yep,
Come on, man.
she min-maxed her stats for this.
She took tragedy child and dependent. No, tragedy cancer-stricken child, dependent, and Nurse of Steel, as well as hard to kill.
Time of him for this.
No wait, for more points
Right,
in Nurse
so-
of Steel and hard to kill.
So she's a... No, okay, I'm not even gonna list it all off.
Friggin' arms to work. Get
It's like, you're gonna hurt him. Okay, shake the helicopter more.
Yeah, it's like, hey, that guy who you hate, who you were kind of like threatening earlier, yeah, if you keep on doing what you're doing, he's gonna get hurt. How's it gonna work? Okay, and now,
Put those giant, muscular, beautiful arms of yours to use. That was really
Yeah,
gonna feel great.
that was beautiful.
that's,
Wouldn't it be crazy if they kissed immediately there?
It's like, they're just like, there's an explosion in the background of both Oscar and, whatever his name is, kiss.
okay, I'm not entirely sure who I'm playing as now.
I'm gonna call him Mass Effect guy from now on.
Trying to figure out if I'm Oscar or the lady right
No,
now.
no, 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 dude, turn around.
Wait, no, hold on, am I playing Oscar or am I playing the guy? Do I want to succeed or not?
I don't know.
Okay, no, apparently I'm playing the guy. Okay, I'm playing Oscar. Wait, no, or what? Who
Push
am
her
I
out the
playing?
helicopter, God damn it!
God damn it, who am I was that, okay,
Yes!
You are.
Yes! Fall to your death, lady!
okay, I was playing Oscar, cool.
Hang about a second. They were standing inches from each other. Why did he not just grab her? Have you seen the size of his arms?
Kind of disturbing of like, how do you know who's who? And wow, lady. Can we hurt her already?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
How the
headbutt.
fuck did that happen?
Just need to get this water into
Yup.
the main supply and
Yup.
we'll be done.
That's not right. Plus, what do those
Jess,
controls
we did it.
actually do?
So wait, wasn't this
Yes,
from the
come
book,
up here.
the
I want you to
deficiency?
see
Yeah, the license, actually, I think the
Yeah,
license
what?
deficiency was also mentioned in the movie just briefly during
Just
the,
briefly in the movie, but
Yeah,
it was kind
the-
of one
the
of
lose
those that
scene.
they did it.
yeah, it was a big
Wasn't it
part
to
of,
make it dependent on the island or something?
yeah, it was a big part of the book and a huge part of Lost World, or I think it was a pretty big part of Lost World. The lysine deficiency was basically they had to eat a certain plant, like a certain chemical called lysine, which was introduced into their food supply, so if they ever got off the island, they would die. Because they didn't have enough
Which
food.
is a clever failsafe, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's actually really smart. And now we're going to fuck that up.
Destroy that failsafe.
Okay, so that's going to be where we're going to stop for right now.
Wait, did he...